So, I want to restore this, right? But apparently it isn't safe. Well, good thing I had a nice long conversation with AI to figure out what to do. You know? Isn't actually that long. Oh, God. Alright, so. Anyways. So what I'm going to do. See that thing right there? So. Here's what it said to do. Take this off, right? Add that, and then just pull it out. Huh. That's surprisingly actually worked. Cannot believe that works. Alright, so. It's pretty crazy, though. So. Now it should be safe, right? 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 But I'm getting ahead of myself. This actually starts with quite an amazing story. So, our all started a long time ago. I don't actually know how long ago. It was like some point. So it was a while ago. Alright. My mom needed a computer. She's in school. So she got this one. It was fun and all. Except they came out with the newer one, like almost right after she got this one. So she was in school. She needed Ethernet because, yeah, this thing is basically a full-blown PC. Needs Ethernet though, so that's sad. It doesn't run on Wi-Fi. But the newer one did, so nobody else needed a cable. Well, I guess probably a few other people did, but like not many. So then there was a terrible attack. A hacker made a virus for the newer computer and the one right before this one. But nobody bought this one, so they didn't think they would need it because this thing ran on, well, this thing ran on Microsoft Windows Me. Or ME, Millennial Edition, if you didn't know. So, she didn't get affected by it, so I guess some good things came out of it. But, it's got, I think that's for a floppy disk. Can't be sure. Because I haven't actually really asked her what most of this does. But, looks pretty cool. You can easily access the RAM, which I love. Where's my very, very, strong thing. You can very easily access it with just a tiny bit of effort. As I was saying, with just minimal effort, you can just like pop this right off. And look at that. I love how you can get to the RAM easily. There's also whatever is in there, which I kind of forget. Let me try to get into this one. For some odd reason, this one had a screw, the other one didn't. Not sure what you guys are talking about. Didn't have a screw. So, this one has this thing. I know. Incredible. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could probably just read that and figure out, but I don't wanna. But anyways, back to the RAM. It's a 64GB RAM, so that's nice. Still, honestly, I would prefer 32 gigabyte, or not gigabyte, sorry, millibyte, sorry. I would prefer 32 millibyte RAM, but you know, sad. Proto-gens won't be fed that original RAM. Real sad, bro. But anyways, it's really nice. It's got that tactical keyboard feel, you know? Nice screen, all very tactical. And if you didn't notice before, yeah, I plugged an old mouse into my Chromebook. So that was fun. For some odd reason, I haven't exactly figured out yet, but it needed this adapter to be able to work with this mouse. So, not like this did. Obviously, my Chromebook didn't because it's plugged in, but like, you know what I mean, right? Right, you guys know what I mean. I've noticed the hinges are a bit loose. It's sad. Oh, and a nice tactical click when it closes. But like, for some reason, this is the mouse port. Then this bit over here is some other port, not exactly sure what. Probably figure it out as I go, though. So, that's nice. So, it's a nice little computer. I like how tactical it is, and that's why I really want to turn it into, like, you know, a gaming computer. Ooh, and it's got these lights. Almost forgot to mention the internet zone. We've got web search, emails, and eBay. My favorite one of all. Obviously, doesn't have any battery. I mean, it's weird. Not sure why it doesn't have any battery. But, you know. Hopefully we can get it fixed up. Alright, so now we can finally turn the computer on. Alright, so this is the Windows ME, so it's very old. So, look at this. Can you hear the fan? Look at that. Can you even see like the little lights? It's crazy, bro. So cool. Let's see it already. All ready to go. Look at that. I'm not sure it's supposed to. What? New clock settings? Wow. Well. Okay. That's the year it thinks it is. Dang. You know what? Sure. Okay, that's good. This mouse pad's so hard to use. It's so sensitive, bro. That it doesn't click. Or does it? Can't tell. It might. Then why does it have the little clicky things? So confused. Oh, okay. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, this is so cool. Alright, guess it's time for the final or second to last test. Second to last part. Or no, the last part, second to last test. That's probably not good. So, let's do that last test. That's all you're on, right? Alright. Guess I'll see you when I finish. Alright, just finished the final test. Took me way longer than it should have. We're charging. And this battery works, by the way, if you didn't know. Isn't it so nice? Wait a second. What is this? You know, I think oh god, why is it so bright? I think I might have a bit more research to conduct. Oh, and also, got the mouse plugged in. It just doesn't work when you plug it into those ones. Why won't you plug into the normal USBs, bro? Why? Anyway, so that's nice. Knowing that this somehow still works. You can hear the disc. That clicking's the disc, I'm pretty sure. So like, that's nice. Alright. Then you can hear the fan. No? Right there. It's cool. Yeah, so this is legit just a tower built into this thing, bro. Where all systems go, guys. Alright, so now that's all said and done. Just wondering. Wait. Just wondering something else now. Go in here, right? Go up to settings. Let's see, is it gonna run it? I don't know if it will. So, go to settings. Dial up networks, printers. Dang it. So what if we go to control panel, right? Find fast. Alright, so interesting. Just wondering. So alright. Temporary internet files, that's crazy. Wait. Alright. My mom told me not to mess around with that too much, so I won't. Restrict it. Really? Wow. Alright, so now we gotta try, right? I know. I think I might know why that is, but like, you know, might just be because we aren't plugged into Ethernet, but you know, it's fine. It's sad, but it's fine. Okay. So let's see. Wonder if I can record videos on this. Just like, it'd be nice to know, you know? Alright, so a lot of options. It's really cool. Alright, it's cool, right? So I just saw this DVD. A DVD player. You can't really see it, but that says DVD. That's a flop Wait, yes. So what do we do? I don't know, let's press the button. Excuse me, what? So, that's not at all what I would have expected to happen. Can we see it? No, we can't. We can't. Just go back in. Alright, so what about over here? Alright. Not sure what that is either. You know, if anybody watches this and they're like older, like my mom's age, they're probably gonna be very pained to see me fumble around with this. Because I mean, this is obviously floppy. But look, you could have never known that popped out like that. Like, what is this? That's actually pretty cool. It's like having that in there. Must be having some pretty good sound because this was made by JBL. These speakers right here. Bro, what is this? Alright. Wait, what is that? Alright, so anyways. So this is very powerful, as you can tell. It has Intel inside. Ooh, what's that button do? I mean, you could probably guess what it does, but oh my god, it's crazy. It did exactly what I expected it to do. So, it's been like 5 minutes. Here, do you see how much is charged? You know, it might be because I'm using it, but like, bro. You know, guess I'll shut it off and go do what I'm actually supposed to be doing. So, before I go away, I figured out that hitting the off button doesn't actually turn it off. It does. It just logs you out. Okay. So I'm just gonna shut it down. Alright. Now it's off. So I was just wondering, you know, if I'm really good speller, you can tell. If I were to plug in a wireless mouse, would it work? So that's the question. Oh, I also have an adapter. So yes. Oh, hold on. I have the 1200. What about then? It really scrolled up a bit. Hold on. I have the ME. Okay. Nice. All right. Because this isn't the best solution. Okay. So, guess I'll be back in a few. So, here is my brother's mouse. It's obviously in very good condition. Oopsie, when I set her up. It's sad. He didn't have one in there, so, you know.